Okay, so today we're going to draw a microscope. All right, this is a compound microscope. This is the one that we're going to be using in class. All right, so I want you to be familiar with how this whole thing works. So it looks like it'll be really complicated, but it's not. I need you to take out a full sheet of paper, okay, and leave yourself plenty of room because we're going to be labeling things and I'm going to be stopping to talk a little bit as we go through it. But again, here's what we're drawing. It's called a compound microscope because the power of one lens compounds the power of the one below it. Okay? All right, so here we go. We're going to start simple. Remember, I teach 7th grade science. I'm not going to teach art anywhere, so be gentle. All right, so first, up here, draw what looks like a little roll of toilet paper. Okay? That's the piece where you put your eye. That's right here. That's called the eyepiece. Probably the easiest name in science. The eyepiece. Okay. Coming down from the eyepiece, you're going to draw this tube part where it comes down and ends right here. So with that, we're just going to do a quick rectangle down with a triangle on the end. Okay? Now, that part is called the body tube. T-U-B-E. Body tube. Okay? That one made more sense as a name when microscopes looked like that. Okay? When it was just the eyepiece straight down, that's when that name made more sense. But you can kind of see where it's the same sort of thing, except now it's easier to turn and show to your buddy who's working at the lab table with you. Okay? But it's a body tube. From the body tube, you're going to come down, and you got to get to the part where we attach the lenses. Okay? So that's pretty simple. I want you to just draw, basically, it's just a triangle with an oval on the bottom that looks like that. Okay? That's the part that spins, that holds our next lenses. So we need the revolving nose piece. Okay. From the revolving nose piece, which is this little swivel part right here. All right, see how those turn around? Okay. From there, we need to name these lenses that are attached. So I need you to draw 3 lenses, because that's all we get on the school scopes, okay, is 3 lenses. And make them obviously different in size. So you're going to go with a small one, medium one, and a larger one. That larger and the medium didn't really make much difference, did it? We better shrink that up. And again, this is why I don't teach art. Okay, that's better. Small, medium, large. Okay, on the small one, put down 4x, because that's 4 times power. On the medium one, put down 10x, because that's 10 times bigger. And on our third one, put down 40x, because that's 40 times bigger. And then up here on the eyepiece, put down a 10 times bigger. So these lenses here magnify the image, send it up to here. Now, Mr. Jones, how come the other one was straight and this one's bent? How do I see it? Excellent question. What happens is the light comes up, it hits a mirror in here. Whereas on this old-timey one, it was a straight shot from here up to your eyeball. Now, all it does is hit a mirror right there. So it comes up, angles, pew, right to your eyeball. Okay? So same idea, they just added another mirror. Okay. These lenses, the 3 lenses that are close to the object that you're looking at, are called objective, because they're close to the object. So objective lenses. Okay. And like I told you with the classroom scopes, we have 4, 10, and 40 for the objective lenses. Now the objective lenses, we've got the 4 times is called scan power because it lets you see a wide area, just not at a lot of magnification. Okay. Then we go to low power, which is the 10x one. That one's low. And then the last one that we do is going to be the 40 power. So that one's going to be 40 times 10, 400 power up to your eye, right? Because I just did 40 times 10 up to your eyeball, okay? But that lens itself, the high power lens, is only 40 times, and that's high, okay? Very good. So those are our objectives. Now we got to have something supporting this whole mess, like all that. So to support that, we need, and again, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's only got to be so it sticks in your head. So it's going to come down like that. And then we'll put this thingy here. All right, I like it. All I did there, that one did not come out very good. All right, but anyway, here's all I drew. This part. Right, dun, 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 down to there, down to this flat thingy. Okay, down to there. That thing that holds everything up is called an arm, or depending on your college teacher, I had one that called it each. So we'll just do this. It's either called the arm or the neck. Okay, that's what supports all of our lenses, is the arm or the neck. Okay, next thing is the stage. That's where all the action is. So that is called the stage right there. Then we've got to have something to hold slides on the stage. This is probably the fanciest thing in this whole drawing is my little squiggly clip thingy. Okay. That's another really easy name to remember because it's a clip on the stage. So that will just be your stage clip. Okay. And that is located right. Oh, get on the bottom one so you guys can see. Right there. That's a stage clip. Okay. And that just holds the slides on the stage for you. Okay. Now we've got all that part. We're going to need a way to focus. So we put the big wheel down here and then a little wheel here. Those are these two things, big wheel, little wheel. And what they do is they move the stage up and down. I'm going to try and brace this so you can see how much that moves. When I turn that one, it moves a lot. When I turn this one, yeah, Mr. Jones, I can't see it moving. I know, but it is moving, right? It's just very, very, very small. Okay. But anyway, that is the coarse adjustment, COARSE adjustment. That's the big wheel, moves the stage a lot. Okay. Then we've got the fine adjustment. If we're close, I can almost see it. I just need it a little bit closer. That's the fine adjustment. Okay. Fine adjustment. Okay. So we've got all that. Bring this piece down here, this piece down here. Bring it out like this. It doesn't have to be pretty. This is yours, right? It's only got to stick in your head, not mine. And don't feel bad if yours doesn't look good because I've been doing this 5 times a year, every year for like the last 15 years. And it still looks like a caveman drew it. So don't be down. All right, so here we go. That is the base. And that supports everything. Now we got to have some way of seeing this stuff. So we'll add a light here. Okay, so light there. And then the last little bit we've got to do, you have to adjust the amount of light coming to your eye, because if you're looking through something clear and you crank this light all the way up, it'll blind you, or it'll at least hurt pretty bad, okay? So we're going to adjust the light with a thing, forgive me, I cannot spell it if I pronounce it the right way, okay? I just screwed up. So it is called, the real name is the diaphragm, okay? But when I talk about it, I will call it the diaphragm, because then I can remember how to spell it, okay? Most of the ones that we have in class now, let me get this at the right angle so you guys can see on there. Okay, it's like a wheel thing. It's like a disc. So the name of that is going to be the disc diaphragm. Disc diaphragm. Okay. So we have the disc diaphragm. So that covers all of the parts of the microscope. Okay. We have the eyepiece that you look through, the body tube that the image comes through, the revolving nose piece that adjusts the objective lenses. The objective lenses down here, we have scan at 4x, low at 10x, high at 40x. Then we've got the neck or the arm that supports this whole thing. Then you got to have the place to put the slides. The slides go on the stage. The stage or the slides are held in place by a stage clip. You adjust the stage by turning the coarse adjustment. When you get it close, then you use the fine adjustment. You light up the whole thing with a light. All of that is supported by a base. And if you're getting blinded, you adjust it with the disc diaphragm. All right. Hopefully that covered it for you. Hopefully I kept it short and simple enough so that you all understand it. Have a great day.